It's the first high-rise in Denver in over 30 years. Currently the fourth tallest building, about 671,000 feet. The high-rise component is something that sort of hasn't been touched here in 30 years. And with that comes a whole host of building systems and the challenges associated with building skyscrapers. And a big thing in Colorado is the views. So it's located right at the edge of Lodo, so there's an unobstructed view plane that we'll have to the mountains in perpetuity. You've got all the way from Pikes Peak, unobstructed all the way up to Boulder. So you've got the mountain ribbon all the way throughout. And then if you go to the other side of the city, you've got views of the remaining sort of skyline, if you will. And then if you come to this corner of the building, you look down on Coors Field and the rest of Lodo. When you look across the city as well, there was also sort of in our minds a vacuum for an architectural statement piece, which is what this has done. It's sort of accomplished both there. We've had ground control since the late 90s. And from there, we've looked at multiple iterations of this building through different cycles. This current building in its current form started just after the recession. So 2010 is kind of when it picked back up. And then we broke ground in 2015. So the construction time frame was about 2.5 years. We've got 3 Colorado headquartered companies, which we're very proud of. You've got Chipotle, you've got Gates, and you've got Optiv. When tenants come up on the floors, they notice the attention to detail. They look at the 10-foot finished ceilings. In this instance, it's a little bit higher. They observe the views, quality of the lobby, quality of the restrooms, and they're sort of mesmerized by it. And in looking in Denver, sort of to be a part of the first high-rise in 30 years, these tenants are contributing to that, and so they feel like they have a spot kind of in Denver's history there. I grew up here in Denver, and to be a part of this project is sort of a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. So the whole time has been filled with excitement. Everyone across the board on our team is exceptional. We have had over 1,000 people touch this project, and it's world-class. As building technologies evolved, similar with other technologies, and imagine a cell phone 30 years ago, and that's what most of the downtown stock is. It's over 30 years old versus today. So everything from air systems to the security itself. We've got destination dispatch.
Okay.
So that's a new elevator system. So in most elevators you go in and you push the button. In this instance you press the floor on a panel outside, and then it'll, through an algorithm, send you to the elevator that will get you to your floor the quickest. The whole technological shift has moved in our favor to make this building a much better building.